Assalamu Alaikum Warahmathullahi wabarakatuhu. Welcome back to my channel. My dear relatives, brothers and sisters who have been affected by the recent calamity. At this juncture, I think I should share some important matters with you all. Worldly, life is a testing ground. This is a great truth that we are tested in many ways and will continue to be tested. Allah tests us by not giving, by taking away what He has given through evil and through good. We will test you with evil and with good, and ultimately you will all be returned to me. This is what the Quran says. Therefore, as a believer, joy and sorrow come alternately. When sorrow comes, we should find solace, thinking of the joy what will follow. When joy comes, we should remain calm, knowing that sorrow may follow. When sorrow comes, it feels so overwhelming that we think no joy will ever come again in life. When joy comes, it feels so immense that we think sorrow will never show its face again. But these are not truths. They are merely perceptions. The reality is that joy and sorrow alternate in life. The Quran expresses this great truth thus: verily with hardship comes ease. Verily with hardship comes ease. Whether in times of joy or sorrow, the Quran guides us on how a believer should conduct themselves, so that you may not grieve over what has passed you by, nor exult over what has been given to you. This is what the Quran tells you. The Quran explains when worries come, we must have patience. When happiness comes, we must express gratitude. This practice is extremely important. Only then can we remain without anxiety, without restlessness, without worry in both situations. The Prophet beautifully explains this. How wonderful is the state of a believer. When affliction befalls him, he is patient. When good comes to him, when joy arrives, he is grateful. This is a wonderful quality that no one except a believer possesses. Beyond this, there is a support that is this mentality of accepting and enduring everything. Being happy, thinking about what we have rather than grieving and worrying about what we don't have. What peace of mind does this bring? The Prophet wonderfully guides us on this. He said, if you remain patient with what you have been given, you will become one of the wealthiest people in the world. On the side, endless worry. On the other side, endless fear. I pray wholeheartedly that Allah grants peace of mind to all of you. As much as possible, we must try to free ourselves from worry and fear. It affects a person in many ways: physical health, mental health, a soul, and finally makes life miserable. We must free ourselves from negative thoughts and cultivate positive thoughts at the family level, social level, and personal level. We must focus attention towards spirituality. Then we can be freed from such matters, from fear, from worries, as Ali radiallahu anhu said. Calamity occurs due to sins, and through repentance, it is removed. While on one hand this may be test, on the other hand it may also be the consequences of our sin. Although I pray it is not so. When calamities occur, we must recite more and more of the prayers that the Prophet taught us. We must engage more and more in spiritual matters. Compassion at this time. Forgetting all differences of race, religion, caste, and greed, we must help others. Specifically, we must greatly cultivate qualities like hatred, enmity, and anger, and conduct ourselves with others. As much as possible, we must help everyone affected by this tragedy without discrimination. If those who are affected are being tested in one way, then those who are not affected are being tested in another way. This is a great truth. We must realize that how we conduct ourselves before those being tested. Allah is watching, and that is a great test. I pray that Allah grants goodness to everyone. By following these guidelines, we can overcome these calamities and difficulties. May Allah grant peace and happiness in everyone's heart and homes. May He protect your families and relatives from all calamities, misfortunes, and dangers. Jazakallah khair for watching my videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. And also, don't forget to comment me to do what next in my other videos. I'll meet you all in the next video, inshallah. Jazakallah khair for watching my videos, and Assalamu Alaikum Warahmathullahi Wabarakatuhu.